What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Road to Glory Career Mode with Sheffield United, episode number 19. First up, as you see, we do have Wolverhampton Wolves in a sim game, and in the end we will go and beat them. But, you know, we expect that to beat them at home, and in the end we had to win them 1-0. But this episode is the final game of the Europa League knockout, well, the group stage. We'll find out if we will go through or not. Ghent and Hamburg play each other, and them two are top of the table on joint points on 7, and us and the Dutch team Utrecht. I think that's how you say the name. I'm not quite sure, but you'll see the badge anyway when we come up against them. But yeah, we're on 6th in 3rd place, and they're on 4th and 5th points. So there's only 2 points between 1st and 4th in this group. So it's very, very close. But before we get on to that, we do have a match against Leeds in the Championship, and Chris Wood came close against his old team. I thought he should have probably scored there. Chris Wood, he's been scoring a few goals on sim games, but you know that doesn't do me justice, because I want him to play well in when I play with him. And to be fair, for me, he's just not cutting it. And as you see, Leeds with Pablo Hernandez, in the end, he does put them 1-0 up. Great finish. To be fair, I thought Ramsdale could have done better from that instant. But you'll see on the replay that, you know, Hernandez puts it out of reach for him. And in the end, Ramsdale, you know, I don't blame him. And it was just a really good finish. So the old Swansea player, obviously used to play for Swansea in the Premier League. I think that's why, you know, Gary Monk bought him. Because I think he played under Gary Monk or played with. Anyway, you know, he used to play for Swansea. And he puts them 1-0 up. I thought I could have maybe deserved a goal before that, because, you know, I came close with Chris Wood and I came close with another chance, but, you know, it was just one of those games. Leeds, you know, they did very well. Second half, we was not in the game whatsoever. Leeds was definitely pushing for a second goal, and I was so surprised that they didn't get one. I mean, that chance there with the Ramsdale save was unbelievable from him. But in the end, 90th minute, we did have a chance, didn't we, to win 1-0. Draw 1-1, get a goal, and we friggin' miss. But even worse news, my main man Lookman is out for 8 weeks. I mean, he got injured in the game, but I thought it was just like a little injury. But it's just, that is crushing. You know, he's a decisive player. He links up a lot of play. He's a great finisher, better than Chris Wood. And with him being injured now, you know, the next couple of episodes could be a bad one for us. We could lose a lot of points. We could, you know, not do very well, and it's a bit crap, really. But anyway, we're on to this game now. FC Utrecht, we are against them. And actually, this game, it was very, very frustrating. Both teams went for it. Both teams was quite good. Because to be fair, we thought, right, you know, either team could actually qualify. If Hamburg or... Well, I mean, to be fair, Utrecht, you know, they'd had to have won about 4 or 5-0, to be fair. So, to obviously go through, because, you know, if they'd won this game, then it was just very tight. But, you know, we should have scored there. It was just a very, very frustrating game for both sides. Half-time, 0-0. You could tell we were kind of playing conservative, but you could also tell that we really wanted to go for it. And as you see, we should have probably scored there. Their goalkeeper pulls off a good save. Their goalkeeper was outstanding this game. We actually beat them in the reverse fixture away, and I didn't think the goalkeeper was any good. But this game, he played really, really well. Pulled out a couple of good saves. Also, Ramsdale was playing pretty good as well. But, you know, as this chance here... For some reason, Utrecht's shots were all off target. I just don't know why. They had this really, really good chance at the end, and they just hit it wide. And I don't know what they were doing, but their finishing was horrible. And somehow we survived. But the main thing is, we're not going through. We're not going through to the knockouts. Very, very upsetting. Very annoying as well. Because I thought we maybe deserved it and been good for us to go to the knockouts and see how well we'd have done. But, you know, if you're not getting through in the group stage, then, you know, you probably don't deserve a spot anyway. But, hey-ho, we'll obviously won't have them fixtures anymore on a Thursday night. So that means, you know, we won't get as tired. We'll be able to concentrate more on the league, because that is our focus this season. Our focus is to get promoted to the Premier League. And so far, we are doing that, even though we have had the Europa League at the side of us. But, you know, it's just one of those things. Can't always win everything. And, you know, we're focused on the league now. And that focus turned to Bristol City away. And this game was absolutely awful for us. As you see here, Bristol City will go and take the lead with this goal. This guy, this Swedish player, I can't remember his name, but you'll see it when obviously he comes up. He was unbelievable this game. He was getting in the right spots. Bristol City were just completely outplaying me. They was the better side. They deserved the 3 points. And we just weren't in this game whatsoever. And it was so frustrating. Really frustrating. He finished off a good goal there, to be fair. Engvall. I actually scouted this guy after the game. And it turned out he was from Sweden. So you can probably tell by the name, actually. But, you know, like I was saying, we did have a good chance there. Frankie Fielding, the old kind of young talent goalkeeper who went off a bit. He's now in Bristol City's goal. And he made a good save there. But then he went and scored again, didn't he, the Swedish lad? Bloody putting them 2-0 up in the first half. And like I said, without Lookman, we're looking a beaten side. We're not looking our best. And, you know, it could kind of come and bite us in the arse, really. Just that's a great finish, though. Ramsdale had no chance. Just well done to him. And, I mean, the guy actually hadn't scored all season. And he's going to score 2 goals against us now. So, you know, it just shows us. And it just shows you how, you know, sometimes you can turn it around in a game. But anyway, you know, Bristol City, again, like Leeds, they came out better second half. We did have a few chances. We were trying to push for a goal, try and get the scoreline back, you know, in our favour. But it just wasn't happening. And as you see, the Swedish guy goes through again. And that's probably his best finish of the night. And to get his hat-trick. So, you know, just he outplayed us, they outplayed us, and we just had nothing to show, really, till later on in the game, and you'll see that. But look, defensively, we were crap. The formation, for some reason, just didn't work, and in the end, he goes and puts them 3-0 up. He gets, you know, look at that. He gets his 3rd goal of the season. And, you know, it's come in one game. It just shows you how football is sometimes. But anyway, they actually could have made it 4-0. And it was that guy again, Engvall. He hit the post this time. And, you know, it was just, I thought it was going to get worse, to be fair. But luckily, Ramsdale saved it. But we did have a bit of celebrations for us, as you see. We did play some nice play here. Sam Winnall, who's, I absolutely hate, I think he's crap. He's moved to Sheffield Wednesday in real life, actually. But, yeah, he gets himself a goal. His 1st goal of the season. And, you know, it was a good finish, to be fair. Looking back, you know, if he'd have missed it, I'd have probably been thinking, why didn't I just take it closer? But luckily, he did finish it off. And like I said, he gets his 1st goal of the season. But, you know, it was just too little too late. The goal didn't really matter for us. And in the end, we lost 3-1. So, you know, a bit of a disappointing episode, really. Didn't win this episode, but it's just one of those things. I'll have to focus on to the next episode. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!